I don't know about you guys, but just because he told me not to, I suddenly feel like visiting Centipede Road. Hey, Raidou. I was thinking a little on the way back from the Sukigaras. Maybe I'm just stating the obvious here, but Dance of Ikoshi, right? And not a bad one at that. Well, if he's so dead set against Akane's wedding, and he's a trained Fukoshi assassin, wouldn't it be better for him to just whack the groom? No muss, no fuss. How? Well, it was just a hypothetical situation. Killing is wrong, of course. Maybe I went a little too far at that. Sorry, Raidou. I didn't want to say so in front of Akijiro and Akane. I think there's a reason Dawn can't hurt Akane's fiancé, Lord Tento. And whatever it is, that's why he's trying to become King Abaddon. That's another thing, Raidou. I'm not too keen on this King Abaddon Dawn talks about. Dawn's actions are all in line with becoming King Abaddon in order to save Akane. If stealing the Luck Locust and spreading them across the capital is part of that, then I think King Abaddon may be a real threat to the capital. If I'm right, and something about Lord Tento is why Dawn's so bent on becoming King Abaddon, then maybe we can learn more about King Abaddon by looking into Lord Tento. We've got to figure out where Dawn is before the capital is in danger. Raidou, I want you on the job of investigating Lord Tento. If a Fukoshi as powerful as Dawn wants to become King Abaddon, and he can't touch Lord Tento for some reason, despite his status as a major Fukoshi, then both King Abaddon and Tento have everything to do with this case. Who is King Abaddon? Who is Lord Tento? Oh. Say, I just remembered something. Raidou, you remember what Akijiro said? You know, that stuff about Centipede Road in the Tento Woods, no? He told us not to go near the place, but has he got something to hide? Yes, he does. Here again, back at the village. Digging up dirt on Lord Tento, the groom-to-be of a distinguished family's only daughter. I feel like I'm back in my days as a gumshoe. This is the life. But going by what Akijiro said, this definitely isn't your normal type of wedding ceremony. Ooh, case files. Oh! My men tell me someone's watching them from the crack in the lattice door. Can you check out the lattice door at the side of our exhibit in Fukugawa show? If there's anyone who can fit in such a narrow space, I definitely want them in my troupe. Dragon tiles. Yeah, this is the quest. And that one, which I could pick before I got a game over. While I was patrolling Kasumi Dai, I felt like someone was following me. But I didn't see anyone there. My gran once told me when that happens, it's Bido doing it. It's not actually hurting anything, but I'm afraid that something terrible might happen if I ignore it. Can you look into this? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, yeah, I have to accept one of the cases, right? Yeah. Let's just have a look around the village. Yeah, let's pick this one. Get things done in here. And after that, after we're done investigating the village, we'll take on this case file. Yeah, sounds good. Righto. I'll ask around about Lord Tento too. Let's give this one our all. Oh, and just so you know, you can return to the capital anytime you feel the need. I'm sure there'll be times you have to go back for some reason or other. I'm counting on you. Okay. Oh, Raidou. I heard everything from Akane. Please let us host you again. We won't poison your food anymore. So, how can I help you? Anything you need to know? I hear Lord Tento's a nobleman who's been in a cozy relationship with the Sukigata clan for ages. Every 12 years, for the sake of the marriage ritual, they pick one of the Sukigata daughters, and she has to marry Lord Tento. This time it's Akane. Not only was she born into a nice family, she'll be married to the village god. Them Sukigata daughters must feel pretty lucky. I honestly don't see how. It's like a forced marriage. I don't see anything good about that. There aren't any Oni in Tento Woods. I should know, I used to live there. Why would humans lie about something like that? What's really in the Tento Woods? Hey mister, do you know? No? Then I'll tell you. There's a place in the Tento Woods called Centipede Road. If you go in there, my mom says an Oni will eat you. So stay away from Centipede Road, okay, mister? Huh. Oh hey, this is perfect. Okay, sorry. I just had to... Totally didn't occur to me before. You can do this as much as you like. Oh hey, what are you doing here? I mean, sorry I left you, sleeping. I heard the whole story, Raidou. You left the cute, fragile and very fainted Kisho here. So you could split for the capital with Narumi, huh? Well, I don't mind telling you. I'm sore. But if you call me by my proper name, I'll let it slide. That's right. And the magnanimous Kisho Asakura is willing to forgive and forget. Magnanimous. To prove there's no hard feelings, I'll let you in on a juicy scoop. Part of the Tento Woods around here is off limits even to the natives. It's called Senti something. Whoever goes in there is supposedly gobbled up by an Oni, but from a folklorist's perspective. That's just an old wives' tale to cover up the truth. Doesn't it make you want to get into the Senti something, hmm? Yeah. I don't know why it's so funny when Raidou is spinning around. It just seems so unnatural for him to do it. Let's see. How many... Okay, yeah, I can see how many bird limes I have, but I can't see how many insect cages I have. What? Yeah, well, how? Which is kind of strange. Can you buy any insect cages? No, you can't. Never mind. I heard you got the royal treatment from the Sakugata family at the Fukuroku Inn. Lucky skunk. Wish I could get treated the same way as outsiders like you. You look like you got a question for me. Well, spit it out already. The chief didn't tell you, eh? Go figure. Well, but if he didn't tell you, I ain't saying nothing either. Sorry about that. Yeah. I've been running all over, asking people about Lord Tento, but I'm getting the vaguest answers. Akihiro won't be best pleased, but let's see what we can see at the Centipede Road in the Tento Woods. I think that's where we'll find what we're looking for. Okay. Ahem, I believe we haven't been formally introduced. My name is Yanagida. I'm a folklorist from the capital. My theory is that an ancient civilization that used iron once flourished around here. As you may have deduced, I'm here to gather evidence to support my hypothesis. Though it's not so much a hypothesis as a wild guess, to tell the truth. I'm hoping to find at least a scrap of material I can connect with that ancient civilization. Good luck, man. And I guess we'll just keep looking then. I am one of the Fukoshi stationed to guard this village. I know we went a mite overboard with the guests from the capital. I hope you can forgive us. We're all working for the Yatagara, so let's be friendly, alright? Oh yeah, we are. Kinda hard to believe in your case. I never will cotton to them devil summoners. Don't like that attitude of theirs. The Yatagara seems to like him more than us, too. I know we gotta play nice, but I ain't gonna do more than fake it. It's cool, man. Doesn't bother me. Akane, the Tsukigata Frail, is getting married to Lord Tento. I bet he understands how the young master feels right now. Who is this he everyone is referring to? He said he was going back to the capital to gather information. But I bet that was just an excuse, since that Frail he loved was taken. Has it been 12 years since then already? Time flies, don't it? I don't even care. Sorry, boy. That was my stomach growling. It's all because of... How can the Tsukigata clan hold a big ceremony when these villagers are munching on potatoes? I bet they didn't invite anyone to the ritual so they wouldn't have to share the grub. The Tsukigata clan ain't no bug summoners. They're just bugs. Parasites. They're leeching off our land tax to pay the way for living high on the hog. Well, you seem upset. Oh, hey. Yeah. Okay, tell me what's on your mind. We got ourselves a brat, a fellow with puffy hair, and that frail with a camera. The chief told us not to kick him out, but is he sure about that? Don't you know we'll be stuck with Lord Tento's wrath if them outsiders make any trouble? What is he doing? Okay, I guess she's not gonna do that anymore. Don't take it personal about Kisho, boy. Chief's orders. I didn't have a choice. Anyhow, she's up and at him again. Ain't you seen her around?